Alright, time for some solo gathering in the black zone. The last time I've taken a look at the prices for tier 5 wood. They were still worth some money. Before I'm starting this run, I'm also going to take a look at those prices again. And hopefully this stuff is still worth something. But first I'll quickly need to put away the loot. Let's quickly get rid of the loot, so I have some free space for the loot that I'm going to get from gathering. Alright, so invisibility potions, I think I'm going to use those actually. I would not have needed to put away my giant stack though. Alright, giant stack. Invisibility potions. I want some kind of bag. I want a Fort Sterling cape. I want a blood letter. I want a torch. Alright, I actually want a mist caller. Was I running around with gathering gear? I was doing so. Now I only need some pork pie. I need some tools. And then I'm ready to go. Pretty much. Now I'll just quickly take a look at tier 5 wood and its price. Wood? Maybe? Tier 5? Okay. Resource. Wood. Tier 5. 527. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. Not as good as it was before. But considering that it's just a tier 5 resource, not too terrible. So I want to go southwest. Let me quickly take a look at how much I'm still missing to reach tier 5 wood. Not very much. I said south. So I guess after like taking tier 4 wood for 30 minutes or something, I'll be able to unlock tier 5 wood gathering finally. And then I'm actually going to start to get a little bit of money. But also my premium is ending very soon, so let's actually quickly get more premium. 3 months. Hopefully I'll be able to buy 6 months the next time. Wait, did it not work? Pay silver? Yes. Okay, now it worked. 3 months of silver premium. 3 months of extra silver as well. 1,300 learn points. That's enough for quite a while. That, I think I'm not sure. Maybe I should put just every resource on auto learn because I have so many learn points. Maybe I should. Because I'm not going to gather tier 4 resources too often anyways. Don't think I mean, I can just continue looking at my learn points. Let's actually put it on auto learn. All of this. Being dismounted in the black zone and just chilling in the destiny board. Not the safest approach. Okay, now all this stuff is on auto learn. Now I will have to keep a close look at my 4.1 at my learning point consumption. 5.2, that would have been nice. Somebody said in the comments that the tier 5 map has more tier 5 resources than tier 4 resources, so actually grinding up to tier 5 would be better in a tier 4 map, I guess. Unless those maps are completely empty, which they may be. I don't know the situation in the blue zones and yellow zones. Actually, my camera does not seem to work for some reason. Well, that's annoying. That's kind of bad. Oh, can I fix this somehow? Let me try. What's going on with my camera? What's up with that? What is the problem? Good old technical issues. Gotta love them. But whenever I'm trying to fix, I probably should stay at least on my mount. Somebody even died on this map. Camera, what are you doing? It says my camera is connected. Oh god, why is it so difficult? Well, then I would not have... Oh god, this is too complicated. This is too damn complicated. Why is technical stuff so difficult? And why am I in a black zone looking at my second screen the whole time trying to fix such things? Let's just do it like this for now. Wait a moment. Let's put this away, I guess, for a moment. And just do it like this. For now. Oh god. Good old technical issues. Who doesn't love those? I'm already at 17%. Just as I have started this. Let's see. Wow, those rough logs, always, every time. Sneaking into my inventory. I need more tier 4 wood. Give me some 4.3 so I can be done with this quickly. 2 out of 6. Somebody has been gathering tier forward. I don't like that. But tier forward should be pretty bad. Should be extremely cheap, yeah it is. I mean it's quite efficient for leveling, to be honest. But I mean once I hit tier 5 wood, I think I'm only going to take 4.2 wood anymore. I don't think I wanna go for the worthless stuff anymore. Tier forward will stay this bad. It will actually get worse even. Why does this guy have an invisibility potion? That's interesting. I mean, he does have a lot of mobility. He even had the W on full mobility. So much tier forward has been taken already. I mean, I could theoretically also take a look at those flat tier 5 trees to see how many pieces are on those stacks. Maybe I'll quickly do that just to take a little look. 5 out of 5, okay. And I still haven't eaten my pork pie. Those good. Good old technical issues have distracted me a little bit. I can actually pull down the camera a little bit more. TBH. I actually can kill the spore. Boom, like that. A little bit more to see of the game. I was kind of already expecting only to get 2 from that. Probably just respawned. And likewise wouldn't have too many pieces. Sadly. And also, sadly, after killing such a mob, I'm not able to see the wood progress anymore. Since I'm actually getting fame. Ridiculously low amount of fame, of course, from those mobs. But still enough to mess up my progress board, basically. 18%. 2 more percent to go. And then I'm actually, hopefully, I'm going to make a little bit of money. Go away from the mob. I want to see if you're in a group. This kinda makes me think that he's in a group. But he may only have waited there because I was actually getting attacked by the wolf. I was so busy looking at these people that I didn't even notice. Whoops. I think 28,000 fame is a threshold for this level. To be at 20% threshold. So 2,500 fame to go. From this I'm only getting 22. With gathering bonus I'm getting 45. Shouldn't take too long. Maybe less than half an hour. Maybe. Not sure. Kinda depends on how much I'm going to find. Because so far I've already walked quite the long way and really didn't find too much of that stuff. A lot of it has been on 2 out of 6 even. But right here, right now, all of this stuff is full. Still not earning money, but if I just gather a huge ton of tier 5 wood, I should get some money. And I'm also kind of curious about how expensive 5.1, 5.2 is going to be. In the past, in this map, I have been finding a lot of enchanted tier 5 wood. And right at the end of my screen there are actually 2 5.1 trees. If all of this stuff is full, then I'm really curious about how much money it is going to be per hour once I unlock tier 5. Really curious. Those prices on the server are still pretty good for those low tier resources. Counting tier 5 as a low tier resource. Yeah, it's going up very quickly. Some, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes ago I was on 25,500 gathering fame for wood. And now I'm on 26,500. I'm very optimistic that I'm very quickly going to reach tier 5. But I feel like reaching tier 6 is going to take a long time. I fear that that's actually going to take quite a long time. One tree basically gives me 100 fame. I still need 1,500, so 15 more trees to go. A little bit less than 100 fame per tree. But hopefully I'm also going to find some enchanted trees. This guy had a curse staff. Is he going to gank me with invisibility? He had a normal curse staff though. He cannot perch. Unless he goes perch on his helmet. But I'm not that susceptible to invisibility ganks with this gear. Because I'm relatively flexible. I have a lot of flexible mobility. It's going to be really hard for people to kill me. Solo people, to be honest. Of course, if there's an invisibility gank, and then there's 5 more people covering every exit, then life is going to be a little bit more difficult. This looks like ganking gear, and this guy had high levels. He also walked a very weird way, because why the hell would anybody walk this way? You're getting from starting map to starting map. Maybe killing low tier fisherman? Maybe. I'm so close. So close. And I'm actually just going to come back to this map here. Because I am assuming that tier 5 wood will be quite full. Pretty quick to reach tier 5 actually with learn points. And I'm kind of assuming that it would even be faster if I would be doing this in the blue zone. I'm kind of certain about that. But not 100% sure. Who knows? Maybe everybody is gathering tier 4 resources there, but tier 4 resources also respawn quite quickly. 2 out of 6 again here. But it's kind of okay. I only need about 6 more full tier 4 trees if they're not enchanted. I'm seeing so many enchanted tier 5 trees. 6 more trees. After this one, only 5. Finally a tier 5 gatherer. I'm so curious about how much money I'm going to make. If I had to guess, I would say 500k, probably more. I will be gathering very slowly. Will be pretty damn slow. And I'm only gathering one resource. I'm guessing 600k per hour only. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's more. Hopefully it's more. Because that's really not that great. That would not be that great. Is this somebody dangerous? It's a gatherer with a weird weapon. AKA not dangerous. And he's even doing gathering stuff right here. I mean, I'm not dangerous either. So, probably okay to do that. Somebody died at the exit. Still haven't seen too many dangerous gankers playing on this server, but I also obviously haven't been playing too insanely much as well. If I'm lucky, this tree will be enough. If I'm not, then the next tree is going to give me what I want. But beforehand, I'm going to take... Yeah, it actually didn't do it. Now the auto learn should work. Alright. One more tier 4 tree. One more tier 4 tree. Where are you? So many tier 5 trees. And they are full. But seriously, where are the tier 4 trees? 2 out of 6 should be enough. Yep. And time to teleport back for 18k silver. Almost 19k. I haven't made any money. The tier 4 resources are just garbage. Blue zone resources. What can you do? Not gonna earn money by taking this kind of stuff. Let's just put it... Oh well, let's... I mean, it's just loot, I guess. And now I can actually also get rid of the tier 4 axis. I can keep this thing. Do I want anything else? Do I have anything else? Doesn't look like it. Now I can also go for journals, I would assume. Let's repair all this garbage and get rid of the tier 4 eggs. Whatever, let's sell it. It's worth so little, I don't care. Learn points. Auto learn. Boom, tier 5. Tier 5 gatherer. And let's also sell this kind of stuff. Repair. Sell. let's do it like this. And this is gone as well. Alright. Lumberjack gear. Lumberjack garb. Tier 5. Wait a second. Nah. So, cap. And boots. But here the price is not much higher for quite the advantage in IP. So I do want a little bit more pork pie, I would guess. Now I'm actually a tier 5 gather. Oh, and I also want journals. Oh god. Lumberjack, maybe? Yes, that's correct. Should always be good enough. Can I? I can't read. I wanna take a look at how much you're going to get for a full one. Yeah. The normal ones are even more expensive than the trophy ones. So actually going to be some profit right here. Let's take one more. Alright. Okay, back to the same map again. Let's take a look at tier 5 gathering. Right now, 26 minutes in, 27 minutes in. Oh, I actually went the wrong way. It's like whatever. Yeah, it's still a pretty close zoning exit. Still a very short way. And probably a better one? I have been finding a lot of stuff in the south. I kind of would like to take the 4.1 resources right here. But I don't know if there are gankers between these two exits here, so let's just walk this way with invisibility. But I do want to still take 4.1 resources to level up the other professions. But for wood, now I only want to take 4.2 and tier 5. There are dead boars. Do I want to take those? Probably not, I guess. Where are there trees here? Where are tier 5 trees growing? They are the highest tier resource. At least the gathering speed is not too insanely slow. But 34 for upgrading from tier 5 to tier 6 with learn points when reaching the 20% threshold. But it's already quite a bit slower than gathering the tier 4 wood. But this is now worth a little bit of money. Actually starting to get a little bit of money now. Somebody was killed, and once again at this southeastern exit. I mean a tier 7 map. If I was able to gather tier 7 resources, would probably get me some pretty good profit. But I'm not too sure if tier 7 and tier 8 maps are actually still full. It's very possible that there are enough gatherers already who are just going to take all these things already. And then if there are enough gatherers, then there will also be enough gankers. Tier 5 wood is down there, but it's so far away. I've seen so many tier 5 trees. Definitely some in the east, but also a lot, I believe, here in the south. I'm just going to clear the whole map, I would say. I may want to upgrade to better bag in the future. How much is the giant stack giving me? 200. I mean, I'm pretty sure that once I reach what's it called? Tier 6 gathering, I'm pretty sure that I will go for settled wild boar. It's going to take quite a while until I reach that, and likewise also the price for settled wild boar should drop down significantly until then. I'm hoping, but I'm pretty optimistic. 4.1 for the levels. For the levels. I mean, I'm already on 9% for hide. And hide is always going to be a very expensive resource, because it's just so hard to gather it. In the sense that skinners are just going to die more often than all the other gatherers. That's just how it is. Oh, and I can actually now kill those resource mobs. Nice. I mean, I'm really weak, but I may lose a lot of health in killing these mobs. We'll see, we'll see. But having the expert lumberjack on auto learn is going to be quite nice as well. It's going to increase my gathering bonus, it's going to increase my gathering speed. Really, really nice thing. And it's also going to increase the IP of my tier 5 gathering. Clothes. Ritter killer, kill 100 tier 1 mobs of any kind. I'm basically always am killing them by accident. They're always in my way for some reason. I lost a little bit more than half HP. To be fair, I was doing 2 at once. Likewise, it also took longer and I took double the damage, but it's still scary. I'm not very tanky with tier 5 gear yet. There was a person and I was too slow to click on him. Should I play carefully now? Maybe I should. But there are so many trees here. And once again, somebody died in the southeast. I've walked away quite a lot. I'm coming from a different angle now. So I feel like it should be fine. Oh! I had a red exclamation mark over my head. So somebody was nearby. But there are 5.1 trees, come on! Oh, I want those. Yeah, but it's somebody invisible, I guess. Do I care? I have a roads portal very close to me. I have it on auto learn. Why did it not do what I want? We'll see once I actually manage to hit the learning point threshold again. Quick question. We're not in the black zone. It's not dangerous here. Just chill. Just every 4 minutes somebody's dying in the southeast. Probably missed. But needs. So. This barrier here is pretty annoying. Those bears. People are dying there the whole time. What the hell is going on? Seriously, I'm recording for 36 minutes now, of which I was like maybe 25 minutes or maybe 30 minutes in this map. And I've seen 4 people die there? Or 5? I think 4, but still. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot. And I believe it's not the only place where people have died in this map. I'm somewhat certain that I've also seen somebody die here in the west, but I'm not 100% sure. And I do believe that that was the case as well. Those tier 5 trees are full. There's a person with weird gear. 891. Still considering that that's a tier 5 resource, aka it's very quick to gather it. Pretty nice, pretty good. Still such good prices. I mean, I would assume that it's going to change somewhere soon. But I also hope that somewhere soon I'm going to be able to gather tier 6 wood. Even though I'm pretty sure that it's going to take quite the long time. But I may reach a pretty solid level for tier 5 wood pretty quickly. Even though I'm not sure how much that's going to benefit me. Now I'm finding more tier 4 wood than tier 5 wood. Ooh, yes, 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 yes. I've been finding so much, what's it called, tier 5 wood that was enchanted in the past. And not only wood, like every other resource. This stuff is also obviously giving so much fame. So good for leveling. Also all the big stacks now. It's just so good. Once again, I have it on auto learn. Why is it not automatically doing what I want? Oh, because I do not have auto learn activated. Well, not going to work when I do not have that activated. What about the other things right here? No, they should be fine. Okay. Okay. 3,000 per piece. I mean, I really hope that that's going to be the real price, or may actually even be higher, to be honest, because this is Fort Sterling. Wood is not a natural resource, and Fort Sterling likewise. It is definitely possible that this stuff is going to be worth even more. So much enchanted stuff. I like it, I like it. 15% enchantment, so every eighth resource is going to be enchanted, I suppose. Even though the tier 4 resources on point 1 will not be as interesting for me as soon as I hit tier 5. Oh wait, the second. I'm kind of blind to all these trees, to be honest. I'm not seeing them. How much gathering bonus do I get from my gathering gear? 0.5 and 1%. So 20% gathering bonus from my tier 5 gathering gear. Forward. I am actually able to gather tier 6 wood as well. It will be quite slow though. And it's not going to give me double the fame in the sense that right now I'm leveling the tier 5 proficiency and I'm also leveling up towards to tier 6. Which is very nice, which is why I dislike going for high tier resources that are not on my level. Because I'm kind of losing out on the double leveling effect, let's say. I really kind of need to pay extra attention to noticing all the tier 5 stuff. In the past, on the NA server, I've not been gathering tier 5 resources. Because they were too bad. Not worth the time. And now I actually need to pay attention. The last couple of times that I've killed hidden treasures, they weren't bad. Oh. Let's kill that thing. And there's obviously the chance to find something good. 3.3k silver. Is that good? Is that okay? And why were so many tier 5 trees in the south there? So low on pieces. A lot just on 1 out of 5. Actually filled the journal. That's some extra 15k loot. I like it. I like it. Now auto learning is working as well. Stuff is going well. Stuff is going well. Level 4 already. Getting the extra gathering bonus and the extra gathering speed. It's actually really nice. Actually really good. Give me more of those enchanted resources. So many enchanted resources. I like it. And those resource mobs right here, they are always guaranteed to be full. Always full. So good. Going to make a little bit of money. What was it? What was it? I was starting this at like 27 minutes, I believe, or 28. Now I'm running around for 15 minutes then. And I do have 224k in my inventory. Maybe I'm actually going to reach the 1 million per hour. Which I would really appreciate. Because that's not that terrible considering that I'm such a low tier gatherer basically. I'm on such a low tier. I'm just tier 5. With only 1 resource. So getting 1 million by doing that would not be bad. Which would also mean that if I was a tier 6 gatherer right now, I maybe would be making 2 million or more. With only 1 resource on tier 6, that's what I'm saying. But even if I'm only maybe making 1 million per hour by doing this now, it will definitely help me getting enough silver for keeping up my premium. Finally. Because so far it definitely hasn't contributed. Flame wall. Why do you have a flame wall? Are you in a ganking group? Probably not. Weird people everywhere. No invisibility potions though. My pork pie ran out. The fire dude at level 100 on all of his items. Pretty crazy. Pretty strong. Level 5. In level 5 gathering. Oh, so many trees. It's very possible that I'm actually just missing some trees, right? It is indeed very possible that I'm just not seeing some of those tier 5 trees. I really need to pay very close attention, because I'm really not used to gathering these low tier resources. Not used to doing that. The extra gathering speed is so nice. Once one hits tier 5 gathering, then the black zone actually becomes pretty good. The thing is, if I had tier 5 gathering stuff, also gathering in the roads would be so much better. But I kinda would want to have all the professions on at least tier 5. Could kinda skip stone theoretically, but not really, because I also wanna level up stone, of course. Definitely wanna get it up. Because tier 7 stone and tier 8 stone is probably still going to be a good thing. Even here. Well, what does even mean? Probably stone isn't worse on the EU server than on the NA server. Should be the other way around, I suppose, but I'm not 100% sure. A lot of people will probably be gathering stone just to get the buildings up as quickly as possible, and then they will have reached high stone gathering levels, and nobody is going to need stone anymore. It's really time that SPI invents some stone-based weapons, armory and stuff. And then stone will be healthy again. I mean, it's also fine to just not have too many stone-based items to compensate for already having to use stone for buildings. But a couple of those would help the stone economy so insanely much. Just a couple of stone-based items would fix the stone prices so easily. 4.1, not really. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take that. I just wanted to look how far I'm... Oh, I don't want to destroy it. Have I gathered everywhere in the south already? I don't remember. There is a 5.1 tree. Tier 5 actually being worth something. Such an interesting sight. So unusual for me. But it's not going to last too long, I would assume. Dagger and fire. Interesting combination. Tier 5. It's also very interesting that tier 5 wood is worth so much more than tier 4 wood. I mean 4.1. Even though it's kind of the same, but not really. Because tier 5 items can have spells that some will not have. I guess. Also a better scaling. But very interesting still. I really would have expected that tier 5 would also be absolutely terrible, because you can gather it in the yellow zone. Actually, nothing bad can happen in the yellow zone, basically. So I really don't know why tier 5 resources are actually worth anything. Very, very weird to me. I mean, tier 6 resources I would understand, because you can only take those in the red zone and black zone. But tier 5? Are there just not enough yellow zones, maybe? I mean, everything on the map has been unlocked already. The whole map is playable now. But not really understanding why tier 5 resources are still so valuable. Even though you can just gather those in the yellow zone. But maybe the demand is just so insanely high. It's possible that people are just constantly playing tier 5 gear and are constantly dying, so it's lost, so they have to buy new stuff. Very, very possible. Maybe just insanely high demand. Okay, so 10 minutes ago, 1 million people died here. Right now, it's not looking too scary. But the people who are killing people here may be lurking around in the east, where exactly where somebody has just been killed. Definitely possible that there's a ganking group camping this way. So surely quite a lot of people will be interested in going to the tier 7 map, I guess. And surely also some people will be interested in transporting some stuff from wherever down there back to town. But I've seen nice tier 5 resources here in the east not too long ago. Right now I'm just finding tons of tier 4 wood though. That was a tier 4 gatherer. There's tier 5 wood in the west. 3 out of 5. Somebody has been gathering tier 5 wood. Why would you do that? People just want money, I guess. But it's not really looking like I'm making 1 million power. Doesn't look like 1 million power to me. But I'm also not sure about how much I'm actually finding. Maybe I'm also just unlucky. That's possible. It's possible. I mean, hopefully the prices are going to stay like that for a while, because I will be more than happy to also be able to gather tier 5 resources when I'm a tier 6 gatherer. Hopefully it's going to stay at this level. Because I'm also going to become very, very fast at gathering this stuff. If I can afford to spend learn points on auto-learning this tier 5 stuff, I'm going to gather this stuff very quickly. Tier 5 trees, where are you? Actually finding way more tier 4 trees right now. 4.3, yes. Thank you very much. 5,400 per piece. I'll take that. The first run that I've been going for tier 4 wood only, I feel like I've been finding way more tier 5 trees than tier 4 trees. And now I'm feeling like I'm finding 50-50. Ooh, 4.3, 4.2. I really want that. Really good for leveling, and even that's even some money. That's actually money as well. Hopefully people are going to let me gather this. Some 4.2, 5.1. People have been dying the whole time here. So it's kind of scary. How valuable am I? Estimated market value says my equipment is worth 400k. The prices are dropping slowly but surely. Am I in danger? I may be. I may actually be in danger here. But this is so good for leveling. I want this so badly. There is somebody. Should I be scared? I'm gathering at a public stack. But I would assume not too many people will be ganking with invisibility. Wait a second, he does have a pork pie, but he may actually fight me. This is actually a real ganker. Is he in a group? He's not in a group. That's really good. He does have invisibility potions. He does indeed have invisibility potions. I guess I'm not allowed to gather this. I mean, I've taken quite a lot. I got 70k there. Oh, this would have been so beautiful there. 5.3 full. This would have been really beautiful. The ganker not being in a group was very interesting. This dude just doesn't care. He has quite the high levels. He doesn't have any PvP fame. He doesn't care. He's just gathering. I mean, he's super he's not that insanely cheap. Kinda looks like... Okay, now the big stack is gone. At least I got half of it. Can't really expect to get big stacks. But, I mean, if this ganker wouldn't have been there, I may have gotten all of it. I was very close to the original spawning point. To the spawn of the big stack. Too bad, but I got something, and I also didn't die, which is also not too bad. Not dying is always pretty good. That is always indeed pretty damn good. Not dying helps a lot with profit making. I mean, in theory I also could have checked the stats of this guy, and if he had not too much PvP fame, I maybe could have been a little bit more funny. But not really. He had very high levels on his items, and he was using tier 7 gear. So he's quite a bit stronger than me. I have terrible IP on this stuff. 850. And he was like level 75 to level 100 on all of his gear. So that's pretty much at least 200 IP more on all of those items, plus 200 IP more for them just being 2 levels higher than my gear. So he has 400 IP more. That's quite a lot. Nothing I really want to deal with. Too bad. Too bad. 4.2 big stacks, 4.3 big stacks. So good for leveling. And even money, like it's actually money. Actually some pretty good, nice money. Not making a million per hour though. Really not making a million per hour. But I feel like I'm not too far away from it, to be honest. If I get like 20, 30, 40 levels more here, I mean, okay, if I get this amount of extra levels for my tier 5 gathering, I will probably already have reached tier 6 gathering. And then I'm somewhat certain that my profit per time is going to rise quite a bit as well. The difference from being a tier 4 gatherer to being a tier 5 gatherer obviously is already quite the jump. But getting from tier 5 to tier 6 should be quite good. I feel like I haven't checked out everything here. But it's like whatever. Let's look at the lake and just hope that not too many people are gathering wood right here. Where is the tier 5 wood? Where is it? How expensive is pork pie right now? 7.5k. Talking about tier 5 wood. There's quite a bit. 2% already to reach tier 6. Getting up those tiers is so good. Cause when I use a higher tier gathering tool, I will have generally automatically higher gathering speed for everything. And additionally, having higher tier gathering gear will also be very beneficial. Having more IP being so much tankier. So much harder to kill for gankers. Even though so far I'm really not finding too many of those, but I'm also playing at times where gankers are probably not doing too much. Do I want to play safe now? Probably not. Those people didn't have ganking gear. They were a lot of people, but they weren't using ganking gear. And I kind of would like to return to this place, even though I'm not too sure what these people are doing generally. Also, I'm not 100% sure if they all belong together, to be honest. There's one dude who's dismounted. What is this? Is this a normal tier 3 mob? No, it's not a normal one. This looks like what's it called? The I don't remember tracking. Looks like some tracking thing, to be honest. Because just today I've heard that now there are some special tier 3 mobs, high tier mobs, whatever, that you can only get from tracking. And since this mob wasn't really fighting anybody and still already had lost some health, it must be such a thing. Pretty much. Pretty sure that that's the case. I want to find more enchanted tier 5 wood. Oh, this guy does not have any PvP fame, but he has Albion in his name. That's weird. I would assume that somebody who has Albion in his name has already played Albion. And likewise would be more likely to do things on the PvP side of things, considering the only point of Albion is that it actually has full loot PvP and everything else doesn't really matter, to be honest. Do I want to try killing this guy? Pretty much. I pretty much want to do that. But invisibility potion is rough. Was really, really bad that I wasn't able to get my mount killed. Maybe I was playing a bit too badly. But I had really high chances to kill this guy. I had indeed really high chances to kill this dude right there. I mean, it's pretty risky for me to go for this kill. In case of him having friends, then that's going to be a pretty bad adventure, let's say. Tom Sawyer. Everybody, but not Tom Sawyer, please. This was a very, very, very nice opportunity for me. Seeing this guy getting so low. Doing this tier 2 mob. Is the tier 2 mob still there and is he still interested in doing it? It's quite the strong tier 2 mob as well. But I mean, he doesn't have any sustain. I would have really liked to kill this guy. And there he is again. But I'm actually not 100% sure if he has a group. I don't know about that. Is he still doing the mob? He isn't. Is he in a group? Where are you? Invite to party. He is not in a group. That's very good. But he's also not bad, sadly. If he ganks me with invisibility here now, which would be quite stupid, but it's possible, then I would really be in trouble. So I think I saw him there. Did I see two different people? I believe I did see two different people. But maybe it was only him. But I'm pretty sure I don't want to try killing him again. I think he's going to be somewhat careful because he knows that I know that I can kill him if he does stupid stuff. So I'm not really going to force too much there. Kind of sad that the resource mobs are so close to that spot in a way. But what can you do? Another one-hand dagger for some reason. Kind of weird. Seeing those. PvE, pretty much. PvE, yeah. So let's not worry too much, I suppose. Why is this guy dismounted now? Oh, he's getting attacked by the ganker? Okay, so can I get something here? Can I kill the ganker? No, the ganker is gone, huh? These people were too confused, I believe. Oh, this was somewhat close, but I think it would not really have been a problem for him. He was so close to the exit. He would have easily gotten out of there. But it looks like this guy was just trying to solo gank. I mean, trying to solo gank a tank. To be fair, the chance of him dying is really low against this horde of I don't know what. Pretty much PvE gear users. Even though I don't know what they're doing in the black zone. Maybe they're doing like normal group dungeons? That's possible. Probably they're just doing normal group dungeons, I guess, then. Because I don't really know why they're walking around this place here. Here's nothing. And I've seen them like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or something? That's the first time I saw these guys. 10 minutes ago. And within 10 minutes you should be able to... Ooh, nice. Within 10 minutes you should be able to reach this static dungeon, right? But it definitely seems like I'm making more than 500k per hour, which is already nice. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go for the small chest, considering the amount of people that I've seen. And let's eat one pork pie preemptively. Because I don't want to get overweight, which I may get. Considering that I'm already on 74%. Once my pork pie runs out. Having this third tree mob right here is quite annoying in a way. Because it's going to deal quite a lot of damage. Killing these mobs takes so long and gets me to such a low amount of HP. Not very nice. For some reason, somehow, the one mob was able to dodge my E. For some reason it wasn't following me in a straight line, which I don't really understand. Why it would not just follow me in a straight line. But instead it was walking a circle somehow. Really annoying. How the hell am I supposed to hit my E on all of those? In such a case. Not very nice. Tier 5 wood. So much tier 5 wood. But I'm not on a 100% carry rate. Even though I'm only using... Oh, walk, walk. I don't want to be seen when I fight these rather annoying resource mobs. So many of those right here. Ooh, a good treasure. I like it. My Q didn't hit any mob. Oh, nice. There's so much enchantment here. So much enchantment. And when this stuff is on 5.2, if the estimated market price is true, then this is even some pretty good money. I mean, 3k per piece. I would really like that. Getting this many. I've seen so many 5.2 stacks. So many in the past. If only half of them are full. And the price is going to stay on a similar level like that. Then gathering tier 5 resources will not be that terrible. And I will also level up quite quickly. Already on 3% towards tier 6. Oh, actually getting hit by that. Not what I wanted. Quite undesirable to get such a... Well, actually, it seems to be somewhat different. I would assume that this is some damage over time effect ability there. But if it was, then the duration was very short. About 5 seconds later, I didn't have any damage over time effect on me. I really don't want to do 3 of those at once. I'm losing so much health when doing that. I really don't want to. A little bit more. So much tier 5 wood up here. I don't know, maybe something changed in the south and the east. Because previously, the first time I've entered this map today, it really felt like I've seen more tier 5 resources than when I've came the second time into the south and the east. It really looked like there was less stuff. Weird. Really weird. 1 out of 5 only. Somebody likes tier 5 wood as well. Enchanted tier 5 wood, even better. Give me the fame. Give me the extra money as well. Even though extra fame also means extra money. Since I'm also filling journals. It's just so good when there's so much enchanted stuff. Definitely more than 500k per hour. Easily. I'm pretty sure it was like 27 minutes or 28 that I've started going for the tier 5 gathering. And right now I'm at 1 hour and 19 minutes. And I'm also from time to time taking this garbage stuff here. 4.1 stone, which is absolutely not worth any money. That's something that I may just throw away. 970? It's not absolutely nothing, I guess. Somewhat, I guess. Not sure. Who knows? Whatever. It's pretty much nothing. Especially once I enter Fort Sterling, it's going to be nothing. Since stone is natural for Fort Sterling. And likewise, the price for that is going to be super low. Level 10. So +1 gathering bonus, I believe. Item gathering yield 0.5, 5%. So I'm gathering 5% faster already, and I'm having +5% the gathering bonus on tier 5 wood because of my 10 levels. I like it. I like it. Having enough learn points is pretty nice. Not gonna lie, that's pretty nice. Still 3% to tier 6. A blue wisp. A rare wisp. I mean, it would be pretty sad if I found a legendary wisp in my current state, because it would simply not matter. There would really not be any incentive for me to actually go into a legendary wisp. Because I can't gather tier 8 resources, I can't even gather tier 7 resources. Tier 7 resources must be pretty damn good right now. If somebody would be able to gather tier 7 resources and then just go into the mists and look for tier 7 maps and tier 8 maps where you will also find tier 7 resources. Should be pretty good. Should be pretty nice. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not sure. What can I say? 93% carry weight. No, no. Don't go away. Thank you. Very soon I'm going to teleport back. Do one. A silly bear. It's too close to the tree. But it's not really a problem. There's so much stuff here. But there's actually a little bit too much stuff. I don't know if I'm going to... What the hell? There are more animals than trees. Right? There are so many animals here. Seriously, there are so many animals. It really feels like there are more bears than trees. Not 100% sure about if that's true for the whole map. But damn. Here, it's pretty full. I'm not going to get that one. But I'm kind of optimistic that I will be able to gather this. I could be able to get the major forest. Oh no, never mind, there's also another bear. But when it's standing like this, I can actually get it. The question is, do I want to do so? 97% carry weight already. Oh wait. So many bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dude. Okay. I don't care. I'll find enough tier 5 stuff. It's not like this is 5.3, where I would just probably just kill like 2 bears or something to make sure that I can quickly gather it. I would have probably also done that for 5.2, to be honest. But for 5.1, it's going to be fine. Don't really have to. Would kinda be interested to look at this ability of this tree. Probably should get hit once by it and look at what it does. Yeah, it's a damage over time effect, but it only ticks for like 5 seconds maximum. Maybe only 3 or 4. But really not for a very long time. 99% carry rate. So I'm about to teleport back. And teleporting cost me 30k silver. Okay. Some of that stuff is not really... But it looks like 700k per hour right now. 700k per hour. At least this time. It does look like that's the case. Which is really not terrible. Considering that I'm only just a tier 5 wood gatherer. Even wood, one of the worst resources. Not bad, not bad. Actually, like, also I'm leveling so quickly, getting this to 40, 50, 60, 70. Even though I will reach tier 6 before that. That's really not bad. Really not bad. Really quite nice. I like it. I like it.